What's up, man? I know you've been waiting for this. Is this gonna take a little bit? Emma to join, so she'll be back in a second. She said she'll be here in 1 minute. Nervous for this, guys. It's been a while, like a couple weeks. Oh man. Oh, there she is. She got 816. On. Hello, how are you?
Hey, good. I might need to turn the light on, so sorry about that.
You're good. It happens.
Honestly, I was only away for like 3 hours, but I just get tired. Like, my guess is like this might be the rain, because rain is for sleeping.
It does that to me too sometimes. Yep.
Yeah. I'm got my day program tomorrow. I was checking out this movie, Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken. That's on Netflix now, actually. It's decent. I wouldn't say I love it, but I do
There's
like
my friend down below. He's in the bottom, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I wore this short shirt today for an interview, so I'm actually going to be like at Busch Gardens soon, and but then it's like when I was interviewing and I was really more nervous than excited. It's really been so long since I've actually had an actual job, so but at least like we're getting somewhere, and oh my god, like I'm just glad my mentality is not like how it was, because at first I just felt like I have to be perfect. I'm too scared to ask for help. I was just very traumatized because of everything that had happened at one point, so it's understandable. But I'm not so, me anymore. So that's good. Always
Yeah, it
good.
happens to me too. So I was asking some neighbor yesterday. I went to the bridge where the waterfall is. I was trying to make sure there's no private property sign, but if you cross a gate, you get in big trouble. So I'm fine with that. So
Yeah.
it just makes me nervous.
Good that you know how to be polite, though. Some people, however, are jerks, and I actually remember seeing like these three teenagers that were outside of an AT&T store, and there was this one girl with braids. She seems to be the leader, and she like purposely littered outside of the AT&T store, and I'm like thinking to myself, and look at you three, y'all got no job. What are you doing? And you look cool, but you don't. You look like losers.
Yep, true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm sorry to tell you, but the real world, people work. So, like, oh my god, you're not cool if you throw some litter outside of an AT&T store. Oh my god.
God. There you go.
It's called the snooty voice. I do it pretty good, don't I? But I'm like so cool, and nobody is cooler than me.
That's funny.
I hate people like that. I'm like, okay, go away, please. We are not friends.
People are crazy for sure.
Yeah, can you do a snooty voice like I did? I want to hear you do a snooty voice.
I'll try, but I
Nah,
try. It's kind of hard to do.
or like a cute voice, like Mickey Mouse or something cute. Snooty is like, oh my god, why would you do that? Are you like not cool?
Let me hydrate my throat. What's that? Who's the loser now?
That's funny.
Little
So
sound good or bad?
something and you make that voice.
You got to drink some Powerade. Yeah, like water. You get your throat working, but it's kind of hard to make. So
That's interesting. I do know that helium, like if someone absorbs helium, like the stuff that goes in balloons, and their voice can get really high. I've never done it personally, but it sounds so funny. It's like listening to Alvin and the Chipmunks.
oh yeah, I used to do it too.
That's funny. Did you used to go like
That
did you
was
used
in the
to
past.
go in what was it? Talking into the fan? I did that when I was little. It sounds like a robot.
What?
I would probably do that again at some point, talking to the fan and sounding robotic.
Yeah, yeah. My brother stepchild used to do that in the past. He said, "What's up?" The helium voice.
That's funny.
Yeah, I used to do it too. It did nothing bad to me. It just makes me feel voicey, like a Mickey Mouse or something.
Yeah. I like Mickey Mouse. I like Minnie too, but I'm more into Mickey. What about you?
I meant to make it too. I was little, but it's been a long time.
Mhm. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just been tired, just chilling. So, how about you?
Tired. I I mean, I have noticed my stamina's been getting better though. It just takes like time, but it's definitely like improved since like because at first it was really hard. I was like going to this day program and I was active all day and it was like the most I had moved around in for too long. So at first I think my body was just kind of shocked and I was very quiet and I was very tired. And dad, I remember he was like sitting nearby and he's like, like, and he's all happy and stuff. But I was like,
Oh,
basically,
you told me about the Earth battery. Like I sent you a picture. Like you told me it reminds me of Eden, right?
what?
Now I sent you the Earth battery. Remember that message I sent you, the battery project?
I think so.
Yeah, it reminds me of Eden, is what you said, right? I could have sworn.
Yeah. Honestly, sorry if this is off topic. Honestly, one of my biggest dream is to get my art and my writing out, especially like this like that story I've told you about before with the alternate universe. It's like my own
Oh,
take
yeah.
on it and it's really good. But it would mean the world to me if one day that's out. Like I love Camila. She feels so real to me. She's my baby. I honestly see her as my kid because that's how special she is as a creation. So, and I love just what I've done with, like, this other person's character, Angel Dust, but I made him a baby because it just kinda came as this idea a few years back, and I was like, "What if we took all away all those things that made him not so innocent, and he's just a baby and needs a mom," and it's just very sweet, so and I remember how much it dominated the internet at one point, but just imagine if, like, it can get so many fans again and just like people read about this cute sweet little baby and its mom. It's such a good story. I mean, it's very mature, so it does have like themes that I wouldn't want little kids reading or toddlers. So it's for adults for a reason. But like the Camila character herself is kind of me, so it's like self-insert character, if you've heard of that. So she's like super sentimental and stuff, but it would mean the world to me if she was like out more one day, not just on a screen, not just like in an online store where I don't get a lot of buyers. But wouldn't that be neat though? Like she gets like her own chance and she's like everywhere or like you could see her somewhere and wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be so cool. That's my big dream. And of course, I'll get a job for now because that helps with like even more opportunity. As my older sister said, got to build a solid foundation first. So I guess I've just been kind of like doing it wrong with just kind of like waiting around and seeing what would happen. But I was pretty like misguided. So, and when you have like a mom with a brain tumor and that can like really mess things up, like with the way they parent you, the way they think, decisions made. She Like, yeah, it was a mess. But I mean, I still love her. I'll always love her. She was my mom. It just sucks that she's not here anymore. So,
Yeah, same thing with me. Since that's Nana's house right here, so I'm right here. So you want me to show her house to you?
mhm.
Yeah, it's right on my iPad. So just give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know where it is.
By the way, it seems that your pal thought my snooty voice was funny. He says that's hilarious. I see it.
I
Isn't
saw it
that
too. I was
funny?
about to tell you that.
It was funny.
I
I want to
like that. It's kind of
be.
funny.
Yeah. I'll do it right now if you want. Oh my
You
god.
go ahead.
Hurry up. Like, what is wrong? Don't you know tech savvy? You know I'm joking, right?
Oh, same as Liam voice. That's what my friend said.
Mm,
Oh, there it is. I found it. Almost got my lost track.
mhm.
That's my Nana's house.
Oh, wow. That was your grandma's house?
Yeah, Uncle bought it right here, so that's my uncle's now. So
Mm,
yeah, sometimes she lingers here. Sometimes once in a while. So
yeah. I'm sorry she, passed. That's always
you're
hard.
good. It
Like,
happens. I understand.
I've actually learned a lot more about, death in recent years, like, compared to when I was, like, a teenager and I didn't, like, think of it the way I do now. But now it's like I understand, especially that once someone's gone, they're, like, gone. And, like, it's like you at some point, it's like memories aren't enough, and they aren't because they can't bring back the person, they never will. So, like, the memories are
Yeah,
comforting and they're nice, but it's not the same as the person, so it kinda sucks. I've felt that way, like, and,
yeah. Since my Nana passed away, I went to funeral home. Since I remember at the nursing home, she was eating on telephone. It makes me sad. Alzheimer's disease.
oh, I bet that was rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's just been
I
rough for me for these years.
I
So
think
go ahead, speak.
one grandpa that has some dementia, but I mean, I don't know how he's doing, but hopefully fine. But I remember back in the day, my mom would say how, like, her dad and this was my grandpa on her side, but she would say how he's got, like, dementia. Um, so yeah, I actually also remember reading this very interesting comment on YouTube about dementia, because for them, it's like every day is actually new because when you're, like, you don't remember stuff, it's like for them, it's like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" And like, so it's like brand new, even though it's not really new, but you know what I mean? And I was like, I never thought of it like that. That's really interesting, but it's kind of true. So, like, wow. But yeah, just imagine, like, you forget something even though you just met somebody. And then every day it's like, oh, hello, who are you? You seem very nice. And then you see them again and you're like, hello, who are you? You seem very nice. Because, like, every day is new. And could you imagine that?
Yeah, no, that'd be weird, but it's kind of sad to see someone's going through bad times. So,
Yeah, it is. And
someone say hi to you in the comments.
hi. It's nice to have new fans. I wanna one day to, like, be signing autographs and, like, all that. Like, I love my art. I love it, love it, love it. It would be so nice to just not just be on a screen all the time. That's so fun. But I've just got, like, way too much potential to be, like, just on a screen. That's not fun, you know? I just dream really big. My dad's like, "Emma, have some humility," because he thinks sometimes I can get a little ahead of myself, which is probably true, which is not on purpose, but, like, people do get excited, so, like, I get excited. So if I'm like going on and on, but it's not meant to be like snooty or anything. I just get excited. But I think I'm like doing better at like having the humility and the humbleness. But I sometimes brag a little, but I don't want to be someone who's like so braggy, and because then no one would want to be around me. But there are actually like some artists that are so snobby and narcissistic, and I'm like, ugh. But your art isn't even the best, and then it's like no wonder people stop following them because they're kind of obnoxious. So I just like, okay, no, I'm not gonna be like you.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes my stomach crawl too. It makes me feel sick. So I just
people
want someone. So go ahead.
people like that who are like obnoxious and braggy make your stomach crawl.
Sometimes people do it to me, like bullies. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, no one likes a bully. I knew someone online that acted just like a bully, and I mean, but at some point I'm just like, girl, it's not your disability that's the issue, it's your attitude. It's got to go. But how she would act was completely unheard of. I was like, I didn't even know there was anyone like this. Like, what the hell? And yet here she is, and you can go through life thinking you're all misunderstood and such, but like, who cares? At some point, get a freaking grip and stop being the mean one. I don't even care if like you have a disability. I mean, she does have one because this is why she can't work or even have like a basic job like most of us can. So, like, to some extent, it's true she has this handicap, whatever it is. But it's not an excuse to just treat someone bad. And, like, no one thinks people like her exist. But there are very
oh,
few.
Jeffrey, tell you something. It's called cyberbullying.
Yes, you are right, Woody. So, thank you for saying this. She was a cyberbully. And even before her, like she was the worst, I'll say that. But even before her, like on YouTube back in the day, before there were all like the new community guidelines and such, it was literally like chaotic. Anyone could say whatever they want, be as mean as they want. They could upload anything, even like if you've ever heard of bestiality. If you don't know what that is, you're better off not knowing. But yeah, that was back in the day YouTube. Now it's like a lot more strict and like, is this made for kids? And what content is in your video and etc. And to be honest, I like this YouTube more, like, minus the copyright stuff, because sometimes I still think that can be a little bit stricter, but it's still a lot better, like, and safer than compared to before, where it was like no one gets in trouble for being assholes. It literally used to be like
Yeah, it is.
assholes everywhere on YouTube and no one would get in trouble for it. I had someone actually call me a psycho bitch on YouTube like some years back.
Oh hell no, that's
It was
not good.
Yeah, it was so hurtful. And like I think they were like something of what are you, some psycho bitch? And like
That's
and
messed up.
yeah, it really is. They have nothing better to do though. But yeah, and so yeah, and then like of course like that other person with like so many issues that I was just talking about, and what he pointed out was cyberbullying. But still,
Hmm.
like, girl,
You know,
you
someone
know,
called me the other day.
if you got issues, these issues are of a matter of hurting people, and this is why nobody likes you. This is why you can't have stable friendships, relationships, and etc. So I just don't want to deal. But like most people with disability don't act like her. So it's like it's stupid to even call it a disability when the fact that people with disability will be nicer than her. So it's like I think it's more your attitude.
You know what happened to me since like that last 3 weeks? Someone called me fat on the live stream, which is got me angry.
They're mean. Don't listen to them. Let's do the
I'm
snake
trying not to.
voice.
I get angry, man.
Dare you? Like, you just talk to my friends like that, but I'm gonna snitch you out. Like, ugh, I can't even deal. Do you think that's a good comeback, the snooty voice?
Yeah, sounds hilarious.
Hmm. You try it.
I know how to try. All right, let me get a drink. Watch, I have a balloon with me. Hold on. Get for these idiots. There we go. That should do it. Go away, bullies. Go away. I try my best.
Yeah, I saw that. He's being mean. Just ignore him.
Please go away, please. Thank you. So you got
Yeah.
any questions, Emma?
What?
You got any questions?
I don't think so. I'm just glad that this live stream's been going well. I was a little like worried on the inside, like what if I'm too tired, and but then I just ended up perking up. So, but honestly, I will say this: I'm so glad I have a conscience, like control of myself, my actions. Like I could have all the thoughts possible, but I'm not like someone crazy and acting on stuff. So it could be worse, you know? I'm just glad I'm not, like, so bad off. I can have friends and all this and not hurt people that I care about, so I'm actually learning that a conscience is the thing that actually makes people have control. So, like, we can have all the thoughts we want, but when you have a conscience, you're not gonna act on anything even with the thoughts provided. So, like, yeah. But then imagine if someone doesn't have a conscience. So nothing's saying like that's not right to do. You shouldn't do that. And they just go ahead and do it anyway. That's actually an example of being insane. Craziness.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So and that's what I learned. Um but yeah.
I remember I was going to become an electrician that day, so I wish I want to work on people's generators. Like, I want to become an electrician, right? So that's my dream come true. So it's kind of hard on me sometimes with epilepsy. So,
Yeah. I can understand that. Ew,
yeah,
did you see the Trump comment?
I know. I don't allow politics. That's what my friend Jeffrey says. No politics. That's what my friend told me to do.
I like that Mikey's sticking up for you.
Which one? I don't
He
see it.
says stop being mean. He doesn't deserve it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
now
see it. There we go.
Max guy is making up an excuse that he's being mean, saying he has Down syndrome. No, you don't. I actually know someone with Down syndrome and they don't say mean stuff like that. So stop it, Max Bobo Owens.
There you go.
You don't have Down syndrome. No one with actual Down syndrome says stuff like that. And if they did, then they're going to have to be monitored by their parents. But you don't have Down syndrome, so stop it. Anyhow. But, uh, now he's saying, whoa. I guess he hears me.
You better back off, freaks.
Freaks.
Yeah, I meant freaks.
Yeah, we don't care if you have Tourette's either. You're not disabled. You're just a jerk. That is hiding
Yep.
behind the screen.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Troy. Now we have Troy in the comment section. I
So
don't
get easy
know
on it,
you,
bud.
but I will remember you because your message says to remember me.
He's Matt. Remember me. That was the other day on the live stream.
Max Bobo Owen says, whoa.
Yeah, he better back off.
You damn fool.
So, have you heard about Kenny G, Emma? Kenny G?
What?
Like Kenny G, it's the best music.
Kenny G?
Yeah,
No, I haven't heard.
you should listen to it sometime. It's kind of cool. So,
Is it jazz?
it's like the same thing. Yeah, it's like music. So,
Cool. I'll have to look him up. Excuse me.
oh, my friend Jeffrey said that's relaxing. So, let me tell you about my story that day. My dreams is I wish I would go to California, Los Angeles. Like, you know, California it is. If you haven't heard about this, fine. So,
Okay.
My Nando's be proud of me and go to California that day. Go to Los Angeles, do some famous stuff like YouTube videos, but I couldn't go because the prices are high because they're
Oh,
expensive.
thanks. I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully
my
it's
friend Jeffrey told
lower.
me there's homeless problems there, crime issues.
Yeah.
So, does anyone got any questions? Let me know in the comments. So, take it easy on you guys.
Why is Max Bobo Owens asking about farting?
I don't know why. I always eat stuff sometimes. He needs to stop that
Yes, he does. And Joseph's
because
like, "How
farting is not good for me.
are you today?" Max Bobo Owens is probably a creep
Mm-hmm.
because that
Wait a
last
minute.
word sounds like a term that is something of a body part, and I don't want to say.
There we go. I removed him.
Goodbye, Max Bobo Owens.
That's what he gets for messing with us.
Yeah, true. Now you're gone forever. Bye bye.
Max Bobo, listen to me. If you keep this up, I will report you. Like harassment, bullying. So keep this up
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like people saying mean stuff about me.
Yeah, no one likes that.
Mm-hmm.
Middle school especially is rough. It's got like all the.
Oh, guess who's back? Max Bobo.
How
I'm
did
gonna
he
fix
get back?
it.
Didn't you remove him?
I removed the comment, but I'm trying to report him. There it is. Give me a second. I'll try and figure it out here.
You know what's funny though? Since this is a live stream and people see it, like people will know about him, and that will be like the karma for him. He'll be exposed.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny. It's
I'm
nothing like
sorry, Max Bobo.
in
Reported.
person, right? Yeah, Max Bobo Owens, we don't care that you're 65.
Nope. Who wants to hear that anyway? Nope.
Mm-hmm. Um. Honestly, though, I'm probably
Is he
gonna.
bothering you?
No. Mikey is like, bro, Max, get out. That's funny. Yeah,
Just
totally.
block him. Okay, that's it. I'll block him. What can I do? Dang, I don't see no block button. I could delete him.
That's good. Honestly,
He might
though,
come back. Sick of these people. Gotta deal with them, you know? Sucks.
yeah. Honestly, though, there's always gonna be like certain people that I miss. I just, and even like I was telling my somebody about somebody earlier, and I'm hoping it's like, you know, them, but it's so hard to know because they're very private. Um, I just want to like be hopeful though. Like I've missed like certain people, and it's just hard, you know. Even though like I'm like in a way better headspace now, but like I just feel like please reach out, say something, upload anything. I would like to hear from them because it's been so long, and just how things ended was not. It shouldn't have ended like that. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what
true. I understand you.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Um, I mean, I don't even know if he's gonna reach out though, but I almost wish he weren't so private though. And if it is him online, like I just feel like, boy, upload something, add my friends even, like do something, because I would like to hear from him. He's hesitant, so I don't know. But even then, it's like, what's the worst that could happen? It's not like I'm gonna punch him, so like, what does he have to worry about? You know?
Is he depressed? I'm just trying to make sure. Is he a YouTuber? I don't know.
No.
He's not a YouTuber. Yeah, all right, I'm just checking.
I
I
don't want to
think
be.
it's gone. Good.
I don't want to be like too specific about him because it's kind of, you know. But I'm hoping he does something because I'm like, please say something.
Yeah. The other
uh,
day, I went for a walk by the train tracks, so that was like last couple of days.
mhm.
Yeah, what is your favorite thing you like to do outside, outdoors? Like nothing, you don't know?
My favorite thing probably swinging on the swings.
That's cool. I used to do as a little kid. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
My favorite thing is basketball.
I love basketball.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I played back in high school, all-star games.
That's cool. I bet you had
Yeah, me and
fun.
Jeff were in it too.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, do you think we should start like ending this? Like we've kind of been talking for a while.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
And I don't really like know what to say, so
true story indeed. Jeffrey said. Yeah,
is he commenting about the basketball?
that's what Jeffrey said. Yeah,
Mhm. We got someone saying this is awkward.
yeah, I know. Sometimes my words run out. I hate my brain.
You don't like your brain?
Sometimes I run out of ideas.
Yeah, that's normal. I didn't like my brain when I felt so crazy. Like it was awful. I had like because in isolation, my brain was really mean to me. It was I had these thoughts like, I don't have a soul. Oh, this person hates you. It was so bad. Like even crying sometimes from it because it would feel so true, even though it's like in my head. And I would get so depressed, like all I could do was sleep. Or like anxiety was like all I could do was sleep. It was so bad. But thankfully, I'm not like that anymore. But yeah, mental health is very real and it's very scary.
Yeah, if it gets me sometimes. Yeah, like anxiety, depression, everything. It's not good for me.
Yeah, online can actually be one of the top ways to get depressed, though. I read about that and I totally believe it. Because, like, people, you see stuff and you're like, oh, I wish that were me. Or, like, when people are so mean online and it's like, yeah, that's where, like, depression can come from sometimes. But yeah, other times it's just from something else. But honestly, though, I hope that, with a certain person, I'm hoping it just wasn't a case of like, I have to be out of their life for them to miss me because that is nuts if that's the case. I'm like, no one should have to miss me to appreciate me. I'm too special for that. Like, please no. Like, if someone doesn't already value me enough, and that's crazy. Because what's not to enjoy about me?
Yeah, I understand. Bad times. That sucks.
Mm hmm. But yeah, there are like ungrateful people for sure, or there's damaged people, or it's in between. But so, but someone better reach out soon because it's been way too long, and I just want to know how they're doing. They better do it instead of like hiding, because that bothers me.
Yeah, hiding's not good for me either. It sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah, since my nana's passed away, I was depressed, so that's why I hide because I miss her so much.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
depressed when I lost my bunny. I couldn't sleep in my own room for a few weeks.
I feel that. Sucks too. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Hmm.
was, and I'm not trying to like sound self-absorbed or anything. I get it. Like it's not easy losing people, but and I've lost some people, but when I lost my bunny, I was so sad too, and I felt like I was gonna puke because like I cried so hard. So like like how sometimes when you cry so hard and you kind of like puke or feel like that feeling.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand.
but yeah, I was not ready for him to go. I was not ready at all. But
Not
he
me
had a
either.
good life. He was very happy. He was well taken care of. He loved me, and that's the best life a bunny could ever hope to have. The sad thing is that a lot of them aren't treated well enough. People get them because they're cute, but then they don't know how to care for them. So they leave it in a cage all the time or give it to their rowdy toddler, which is not okay.
Yeah, Jeffrey said I had seasonal depression. That's not good. My friend Jeffrey said.
Mm. Sorry, Jeffrey. But yeah, uh, I guess we could end this video with saying we hope certain people are doing better, that they reach out, say something to our loved ones that are no longer with us. Would you want to go first?
Yeah, everyone, make sure you get some help. All right, like therapy, like go for a walk. You name it, guys. So one thing that happened to me, guys, I walked to the nurse home, so I kept this privately for years. I just don't want everyone judging me for no reason because she's my grandmother to me. You gotta understand, guys. She's meant to me for good use. Reminded me of my mother, so it made me upset really hard. So she remembered me. She looked and she closed her eyes when mom and dad approaches. It made me feel upset.
I'm sorry.
Please, God, please believe us. Please believe in God. Everybody.
Hmm.
Please.
Do you want me to go now?
No, no, you're good. You're fine.
I can say something if you want. I'll say
You say something. Go ahead.
I'll say what Michael is bringing up about the counseling. Yes, very important. It's always good to be able to talk to someone you trust, and or music helps too, or just anything that's relaxing or something that expresses yourself helps too. I express myself a lot with my writing and my art when someone of my life is no longer here, and it helps me. I know that this art and this writing is not going to bring them back, but I do feel connected to them, and it helps. So, and yeah.
If anyone got any questions, let me know. All right. So remember, everyone, if you're going through bad times, like your grandma, your mother, so just reach out to someone like a therapist or whatever. So just reach out. That's all I guarantee you to do. Okay. Got any
Mm,
questions for everyone? Let me know.
yeah. Well, I think that will be the ending of our live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And thank you, Michael. This was fun.
All right, no problem.
Do I like exit out of this now, or do I click on the
Yeah.
3 dots?
You find the 3 dots, yeah.
So I click on the 3 dots?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night, Michael.
Alright, you too. Alright, buddy. I hope you guys like and subscribe, favorite. So, let me see who wants to join. Oh, hey Jeffrey, man. Since the live stream's over, do you want to join in, bud? Hello? Okay. Hold on, Jeffrey. So, you guys, I think it's it for like Emma Butterfly. I hope you enjoy it. So, hold on, Emma. I'll put Jeffrey on the phone. I can't find him. So, hold on, Emma. I gotta exit this live stream real quick. I gotta send it to Jeffrey. All right, I'll be back.